I note the sale price, it's $200 off. And it's the new year. We wanna make sure you've got the incentive you need to be able to get to where you wanna go. And Natasha is rocking the free world with that outfit and that adorable little braid. We all decided to wear our hair up today because when you get on a rowing machine, is it not true? You sweat. And with sweat, we just get rid of toxins and we get rid of stress and we get rid of all the emotions that oftentimes we just hold in. And I think that's what makes us crabby, makes us tired, makes us lethargic. Well, we're excited. Annika Keelan, thank you for making your way back over this weekend because you know I asked for this piece to be in the show today.
Good morning, love. Where
Good
the heck
morning
have you
to
been?
you.
Natasha and I have been rowing for 10 minutes already, right?
Isn't it the best to get your heart rate going?
Absolutely
Love
epic.
this thing.
Good morning, everybody. The hair's tied back. We are ready to go. Listen, repeat after me. 2023 is all about me. Right? Like the oxygen mask on the plane, you've got to take care of yourself before you take care of everybody else in your life. Huge thing, health and wellness. That's what we do when we start a new year. And this is the FitQuest Slimline Rower. And it's gonna get you feeling a lot slimmer. It's gonna get you burning calories. Callie, I love rowers because they're like the Swiss Army knife of gym equipment, right?
Oh, I like the way that you said that, yeah.
So you can get a total body conditioning workout. So cardiovascular, see I'm getting out of breath talking already. You can work your muscles. You are working 86% of the muscles in your body. You're doing about 75% of that for the lower body. But I'm also working my core. Core is engaged, I'm working upper body, I'm working the whole back of my body. Why is that important? Postural muscles. It's gonna help correct posture. But I think for me, Natasha will agree, it's a really fun way to work out, to get your heart, your cardiovascular exercise. But the most important thing, anybody can do it, any level of fitness, because there's no impact on the joints.
It's very true. I mean, it's a very nice cushioned seat. All you do is hold on to the little handlebar and push back. Now you'll see on Natasha, I love that you can feel the back of your shoulders getting that strength training. You feel it in your biceps. You feel it in your neck, your core, your tummy, your backside, your legs. It's really all about the biggest muscle groups that you engage at the same time on a rowing machine like this that maximizes the benefits of why we work out in the first place.
Right, so I'm a huge proponent of like get up in the morning and get moving, right? Because it sets the whole pace for your day. Your body is an energetic system. How are you going to spark up your energy? Well, you can have a cup of coffee like me, like I do, or you can, you know, put it together with movement, and now you're talking. You're getting a complete total body workout. That's more bang for your buck. Time is everything. So usually in gyms, you might do 5 minutes as a warm-up, but for me, I like to get a burn going for like 20 minutes. Put your favorite music on. Then you're listening to you're having fun, you're moving your body. You can't help but be working everything out. My abs are engaged as I pull back. My legs, it's a push motion.
Yes.
So we think of rowing as like pull, but it's all about thrusting off with the quads and then drawing back your core, your postural, your trunk muscles are engaged. Now, if you went to a gym, this piece of equipment would cost thousands of dollars. It's massive. And this is why FitQuest win the award for the best home equipment ever, because they've made it lightweight, they've made it slimline. I'm going to take you with me over here. What you do when you get off, if I bend down and lift up, I can roll it around super easily. If you could follow me over here, come and have a look, right? We don't have space in our homes for giant pieces of equipment unless you're using your garage. Look, this is why it's the Slimline Rower. Look, I'd be slim if I didn't have these two things, but takes up no space, Callie.
You are a nut.
I'm out of my mind, it's caffeine. That's the disclaimer, it wasn't me.
But
coffee
isn't
made
that
me do
something?
it.
I mean, what, maybe a foot off the wall?
Yeah, and this is it, Callie, because we don't have space often, right? Maybe you're in a small space, maybe you're in a dorm. It's so easy. We've got wheels at the bottom. So that means you can take it with you. Look, I can roll it around super easily. Then when I'm ready to get set up, I just pop it down anywhere that I want. Off we go. You've got two little release valves here. This will allow you to get set up. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna show you on my product because we have it plugged in. You don't have to have it plugged in, Callie.
You just want it plugged in if you want the information on the screen, which, by the way, gives you your distance, your count per minute, your minutes and miles, your time, your resistance levels. Speaking of which, the resistance levels are really nice. You're getting all of it. In fact, 6 different levels of resistance. I wanted to point out, too, this holds 330 pounds. So, you know, for those of us who maybe you've got more weight to lose than, you know, you want.
Right.
But 330 pounds that holds a lot. And because it's this really nice seated position.
Yeah.
And the other part is what you said, you don't need the outlet.
Right. Can I just show you? So you can plug it in, and what the plug allows you to have is the display. But if you just want to get going, you can just jump on it anywhere. So you talked about the seat, Callie. I wonder if I can demo the seat. Let me show this. If we can get in close. Can you see the seat on the screen? There you go. You see the mechanism of the rower. The seat is ultra comfortable. For me, this is incredible. You've got tread, which means your bum isn't going to slide all over the place. It's quite a meaty seat, right? If we've got meat in our seat, we want some meat in our seat here, right?
So it does really engage. In fact, yesterday I had an awesome piece really focused on the glutes.
Yes.
Having strong glutes isn't just about having a pretty butt. It's about having everything else around that bigger muscle.
But it's
strong.
I mean, it looks nice in pants, right, Natasha? Look at Natasha's fabulous outfit. But it's a most important muscle for helping you stand up, bend down. It's one of the powerhouses, that back posterior chain. You need your bum in a good position. I'm still taking a 5-minute break because I'm out of breath, because that's why it really works. But the seat, there's a smooth gliding motion, so there's no jarring. And can you listen? It's quiet. So this is our whisper quiet technology. Yeah. You're not going to disturb anybody when you're trying to get your workout. Enough yakking, let me get going. So,
you know what?
Feel
free, get started. I'm going to take a break now too, because that's what I love about a rowing machine. I said at the beginning of the show, when I was in my best shape, it was in my late 40s. I was working out with a trainer every single week. Iric, he was amazing. I think it was like $120 a week.
Yes.
It was so worth it because I was really focused and he made me be accountable. He had me, first 5 minutes, just jump on the treadmill to just get a little bit of a stretch. And then he had me spend a good 10 minutes here. Usually I'm like, I'm not ready yet because I need another 5 or 10 because I felt so much better.
Yes.
It is, from a physical trainer's perspective, I think the best overall workout because it really does help stretch and strengthen at the same time. I am not one that wants to spend 2 hours a day exercising. I mean, get me in, get me out, please.
Yeah, come on, love, let's go. Let's go.
Like,
come on, let's go. Look at us, we're all trying. I would like to do a demo and walk over there and put it against the wall again. That's why the hair's back. Let's go.
It's true. I want it done. I want it done fast.
We want it done fast. Right, so you have 6 levels of magnetic resistance. So what we like and what you're saying, Callie, to cut you off, make you start working out, woman, is that between those 6 levels of resistance, so if I'm starting out, you simply press on. You know what? This is level 1. So I could start by getting my body mobilized, getting my joints moving. So look, my grip, I'm working on my grip. It's keeping those grip muscles going. And I'm just doing a nice forward back motion, thrust with the legs. I'm pivoting at the core. You keep your belly engaged, right? Come on, girls. Engage those trunk stabilizing muscles. And then you pull the shoulder blades back. That's huge if you're sitting at a desk. So you're getting a complete total body strengthening, conditioning workout, all in one, incredibly lightweight, an incredibly economic piece of equipment, right?
Honestly.
See, look.
I mean, rowers in gyms are thousands.
Yeah.
I mean, this is, even normally, it's only $550 here, but today it's $350.
That's a good...
$350. Here's the thing, we've got about 1,000, and that's it, at a really big discounted price on a really high quality machine. Doesn't take long for your heart, your pace to get going, which is great, because then you're burning calories, then you're spiking your metabolism, and then you're releasing the energy, or the negative energy.
Yes.
Really, it's all about breathing in more oxygen and feeling all of it just kind of envelop your brain and release the negativity and look more to the light. Honestly, it is just inevitable that that's gonna happen. I did want to point out, in addition to the $200 off, free shipping, and it weighs 70 pounds. So nice big savings there. On top of that, you can do this on 5 payments. It's $70 to get yours. You own it. You own it. It doesn't take up half of a room, even though most rowers do. This one really is an incredible design. When you put it up against a wall, it takes up maybe a foot off the wall. This is how you can wheel it away if you need to. But if you can leave it out, more than likely you're gonna jump on even more often.
Right, you need to have it close by, but I'm gonna take a time out right now with Natasha and come and tell you just to make sure. So what I want you to do is draw those elbows in, Natasha, all the way, bring it underneath your boobs to the bottom of your rib cage. Right, now, you get a fantastic display here. The display, so it'll cycle through time. It'll cycle through how many pulls. So she's on 0.2 of a mile. This allows you to set your motivation. So you've got 13 minutes, 33 seconds, doing really good, right? Getting a workout. You've got strokes. You've got strokes per minute. And this here is your resistance level. So we'll go down to 1. Heck of a lot easier. Now you're doing an underarm, which is really beautiful, right? So she's targeting backs of the arms. You're gonna squeeze your shoulder blades together. Now, I'm gonna put you up to 6, right?
Ooh,
how fantastic is that? Does that, I mean, that when I went to 6, I went, wow, okay, let's go back down to 3.
Well, I'm glad we're talking about this, because listen, I don't want you to get a rower that's wimpy. I don't want you to get a rower that's only gonna be if you're very, very just getting started in your workout, because you want this to grow with you. Maybe you are with somebody in your life that is really athletic. Guess what? It'll be perfect for them, but it'll be perfect for you if, in fact, you get that much stronger, because you will get stronger. You will get stronger, you will get more, develop more stamina. You can see how just the motivation of counting those calories and watching those tick away, not to mention the distance and the time and the motivation that that screen brings to you. Maybe it's a time goal, Annika. Maybe you just say, I'm gonna do, you know how they said, what was it last year, like 5 minutes of planking every single day is gonna give you, such and such a benefit. Maybe it's 5 minutes on your rower, maybe it's 10. It's so exciting, because not only are you gonna get on this and enjoy it, so will everybody else in the house. It's not one of those things that requires any kind of coordination. I'm not the most coordinated person. I'm not that good at Zumba.
Right.
I'll just be honest. But this is something I can do. And you will do it right. You can't do it wrong.
Callie, also, so I'm huge on, so I get up in the morning, I strap it on, right? You just strap your feet into the Velcro secure straps. I want you to see on the foot pad here, you've got a little lip at the bottom. That's a safety lip to lock your feet in.
Yep.
Now, can you see these pivot? What I love about the pivoting pedals, so they move with the body. I was driving across yesterday. We get a lot of injuries with the foot, pressing the gas. Right, think about it, for 4 hours. So I love that this is also working my shin muscles. You really, when I say it's a total body workout, so you're not just, you don't have to do your resistance training, you don't have to do separate cardio, you're thrusting with the feet. Can you see my grip? I can do an underarm grip. I could mess around and work my arms. You can see it's quiet. There's no noisy flywheel, so you could exercise.
That's a very good point.
If you have a baby, right, and you're trying to get back into shape. Now, you might be limited by your belly, by your body parts. This is a good size, fits all size type of exercise. Remember, you're hinging at the hips, you're hinging, you're tightening your core, you draw your handles to the bottom of the rib cage. But if you can engage those shoulders at the back, you're correcting postural issues. We're very sedentary, we're always sitting in front of the TV. Now, instead of sitting in front of the TV watching it, sit on your bum on this really nice cushion pad.
Right, right.
Work your body, get your heart going. You'll get your energy flowing, you get your blood flowing. That's better for vitality, Callie, and that's what we're after this year.
Too, in addition to it being that obvious upper body, for me, and I think you'll feel this the second it gets to you, you get the stretch in that lower back.
Yes.
The stretch, and then the strengthen, and then the stretch, and then the strengthen. So your whole body does really feel all the benefits. It's not hard, other than, you know, it gets your heart rate going. That's what's so great about it. And $200 off. It's the new year. I think it's one of the coolest things that we at HSN offer discounts on products that we want right now. This is the time of year people are like, I need a home gym of some kind, and you're going to a store, and of course they're gonna be full price. This is an amazing brand, FitQuest. We've sold hundreds, if not thousands, if not a million of the bikes. We have that treadmill, that ultra thin treadmill. There's still, I think there might be 80 remain, $300 off on that.
Fantastic.
So honestly, to get the discounts that we're offering at the beginning of the year, when our goals are to get into a little bit better shape, that could be pounds, that could be inches, that could just be energy and release of stress. It's all good.
Callie, and when you're done, you just roll it away. Look how light. Again, 330 pounds. You can sit and you can start rowing. You roll it around, you've got wheels, you've got your monitor. You can check out the Echelon app.
Oh, that's right.
So Echelon have an app. So this is what I like. I do two different things. I either put my music on, favorite music. I set my mood for the day.
Yes,
because
that's what I do.
I'm like, just making myself happy, right? And then you're moving and it sets a tone for your day. Or the Echelon app, you log on, you get a month free. You then have people to train with. So you can do all kinds of, you can do Zumba if you want in the morning, but you can do rowing exercises. You can row with a trainer. So what we're trying to do is remove all the obstacles, all the mental things that we do when we go like, my back hurts. You know what? If your back hurts, rowing very gently with a low resistance, you're encouraging your core to tighten. These are your stabilizers. So your flabs, your abs, whatever you've got, your lower back muscles, these postural trunk will get strengthened with an exercise like rowing. You've got your you've got your display.
It is motivating right here.
You can do a mile, you can do 10 minutes, Callie, you can go calories, but it's a smooth action that's low impact on the joints.
It's so low impact. It's completely quiet. I forgot how loud those flywheels are on the machines in the gym. But this does the same action. It is, honestly, this is one of my favorite pieces of equipment. And I am so glad and so proud of you if you're making this choice. I know my personal goal is to do something more consistently and, you know, to do something that's really gonna make a difference. This really makes a difference. I think too, especially for those of you, maybe you do have a little bit more weight to lose than you've ever had in your life. This is a perfect way to get started towards 1 pound at a time. You're inside, you're not, who can be outside right now exercising in the midst of the winter months. It is something, and again, those pivoting movements on the feet plate, on the foot plates, I should say, I mean, it's just so well built. And it's here at the best price ever. $70 is all it takes to get it delivered and no charge to ship.
And it's just working your entire body. Again, more bang for your buck. It's the Swiss Army knife of every piece of gym equipment because you can do so much. Cardio, you're getting your heart, your cardiovascular. You're getting upper body strength training. 75% of the work is in the lower body, in the glutes, in the legs. So we can target the areas that we really want to target on our body. The core is engaged, we're pivoting, we're pulling back, we're working our grip, even our hands. It's something that really delivers, and you can do 5 minutes in the morning, but I would encourage you to really work your cardiovascular. Get on 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Get your music in.
I've already
and
burned
you know
102 calories.
Right? I mean, we've been going now for over 30 minutes, Natasha and I, and we still look fabulous. Look, you know, we've broken a bit of a sweat, but, you know, look, we just look
so
fabulous. But that's what happens when you get your body moving.
Oh, my goodness. My heart is just pounding. It's pumping. It's so good.
And then
Thank you
fold it
so
up.
much.
Thank you. We just keep talking. We're going to keep going until we
rowing?
finish the half hour. Thanks,
You
love.
go, girls.
All right, girls.
Get to your goal. That's what it's about. So 736-5558. This is the only airing all day, so don't think twice about something that is just right here in front of you. Really, you're gonna love it. I love the fact it just happens to be 200